Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I was gonna wait to make this vid until I felt better. I've been a little sick this week, but I said, hey, let me just make this real quick. So this video is gonna be about, people online already being confused about where Peacemaker fits, whether he's in the DCEU and the DCU. As you see at the opening of this trailer, he's talking to Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner of DCU, which means that this Peacemaker has to be in a different universe. So does that mean season 1 is not canon to season 2? Well, I would say that season 1 is definitely in the DCEU. It's not in the DCU at all. Some people have even said that Suicide Squad, the second one, was somehow in the DCU. And I just don't think that makes any sense, for this simple reason. As you see, the Suicide Squad, that movie didn't come out till 2021. 2 years before the DCU was even announced, before that was even a thought. So I don't see how they could retroactively make, the the Suicide Squad a DCU film. It doesn't add up for me. This could just be something where, like, the DCU has died. They want to make Peacemaker season 2. They don't want to, make it tied to DCEU. So, this is a different Peacemaker than the one we've seen. Technically, maybe a few tweaks we'll see. Maybe nothing crazy. They won't change anything at all. They just act like nothing ever happened. But I don't think this was always planned to be a DCU project. It just turned into one. So it's going to be like a Daredevil Born Again situation where people are like, is this Daredevil different from the Netflix one? Is it the same? And I think obviously it's the Daredevil one was different. I think with Bullseye being thrown from the roof and probably getting that adamantium skeleton, it was proof enough for me, because he already got it in a different way in the Netflix show. So that's my headcanon for it anyways. And as you're all about to see right here, as the trailer is about to end, you're about to see Peacemaker go through this door. And there's been some theories about this. You see Peacemaker, entering a different room, and you see him have a gun pointed at him by another Peacemaker. So a lot of people have thought, well, since his guns and helmets come from a pocket dimension, maybe this whole time he always had access to the multiverse. For me, that makes a lot of sense. I don't see any issue with that, especially if it's going to lead to some funny moments, some gags, some cool stuff. Maybe we'll see stuff Deadpool style where they kill the DCEU Peacemaker. Maybe it'll be a little multiversal joke, but I think it's safe to say that this is a different Peacemaker. Maybe they all act the same, nothing too crazy. So it could be a lot of fun. I think at the end, that's all that matters. Is this season going to be a good show? It's going to be a fun show. John Cena has done great in this role. Peacemaker is not a big character, and he's turned him into, something entertaining, So I'm really excited for this. This comes right after Superman. Hey, they got a lot of stock on Superman. They better hope that movie's really good. I hope it is as well, because this is in the same universe. And another thing is, I don't see how this could be tied to the DCU. I hear people talk about, DCEU. I see people talking about, in this first season, just the cameos of the Justice League not canon. Like, how would he know about those guys? Like, how would he know them? Because in the DCU, there is no Wonder Woman yet. There is no Aquaman. There's a lot of characters that we haven't even seen yet, so that just doesn't make sense to me. So we'll see. It's a few months away, August 21st. It's already May, so 3 months away. It'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.